All right, guys, welcome back to the Anthrax podcast. It's your host Tommy Lee and Jason. Welcome back.
So, so,
I'm
so,
okay.
disclaimer. Yeah, on the inside, your lungs are on fucking fire. No shit. Even when you're not smoking, forest fire. Anyway, disclaimer. We're trying out some new software. We've been working on it for a while. It is currently almost midnight my time, and I have church tomorrow. So, hmm, if there's a couple of bugs in the system, we're trying to figure out something because my quality is so bad right now, and it's hard for me to try to keep up with Tommy over because we're 600 miles apart.
Right.
With that being said, I have no internet right now, and I have no phone service where I live at. Like I live out in the boondocks, like in the sticks type shit, and we don't have internet right now. But they're running fiber, so by the end of this month, hopefully, because
Hydrate.
we had tornado season where I'm at not too long ago, right? We had tornado season not too long ago, and it got pushed back. It was supposed to be done in May. Well, it's August 3rd, I think. By the time this video is out, it's going to be August 3rd. And trust me, I still don't have it. But when we do, ultimately, I'm gonna get my laptop up and going, and I'm gonna get a camera, and we're gonna record that way because it'll be a whole lot better. I'm really picky about how I look. I already look like shit. I don't want to look worse, you know. So ultimately, this is the first time we've ever been able to record with just one device each. Normally, I've got this phone right here on a phone stand recording so
Right.
that I can see Tommy on a different type of video chat. And we were using Messenger, but ultimately we don't want to do that because there's a database that saves all of our video footage anyway. And if anybody's going to be releasing our video footage, it's going to be us when we do some sort of heinous act and we're like,
Well,
hey, he
also
did
the
what?
thing that I'm gonna be honest about with this recording software is that while it is clear, it is utilizing less of my PC's resolution. But as long as our audio is clear
Right.
and the video is clear, I can stretch it out.
Cool. So I have two separate things that I've got today. Y'all normally don't see me with this kind of stuff. I don't smoke like that often, but I'm crippled now, so fuck it.
Mm.
This is called green crack, right? It's THCA, it's Farm Bill compliant, it's from High Gravity, the brand, and I got green crack because I know that strand, and I have for a long time. Strand, however you want to say it. And then there's another one, and I only got it because it's cool to say, and I heard it in the movie once. It's called Alaskan Thunderfuck, and I think I heard it in the movie We're the Millers. Because you find that in the beginning of the movie, the weed dealer. Are you fucking with Bam right now from DC?
That's from We're the Millers.
Oh shit. I didn't fucking know. I
You give
haven't.
me,
You know when
give
the
me
last time
a
I watched that
big
movie was?
balls.
The last time I watched that movie was when I lived with you. Except for no, I watched it one time here, but it was when I was fucked up right after my surgery. It bit me in my fucking balls.
Maybe in a fucking
And you know that
mouse.
kid? That kid now, that dude that was in the movie that said he bit me in the fucking balls. You know he's like a superhero in
Yeah, he's
Marvel now.
Adam Warlock now. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, and did you know that the dude that was Captain America for like 2 solid days in the MCU, that is also now he's in the Thunderbolts, the new movie. You know,
Uh,
that's the blonde, long-haired dude from 22 Jump Street. Zook, that's him. I didn't fucking know until I saw the trailer for the movie. And they're like, he was like, yeah, don't forget, I wore the Captain America suit too. I had the shield too. And someone was like, yeah, for 2 solid days. And I was like, ah, man, fucking piece of shit. You weren't Captain America. It was like, well, you don't watch Naruto, but fuck, I do. Danzo, and Naruto. These are my slides. Naruto. I'm really fucking sick. But Danzo was elected Hokage or whatever, and ultimately didn't get it. He ended up getting killed by Sasuke.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Technically, yes, but no. You better take it back right now. You better take that shit back right now, motherfucker.
Oh wait, that's bad.
Yeah, dude. I pulled
Don't
a
watch
gun
this
on you, and
part,
you're gonna
guys.
start acting fucking crazy. You're gonna fucking. I'm gonna pull a gun on you, and you're gonna start acting crazy, like, "Oh, don't shoot me." Fuck yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. You're coming at me like a fucking clown without makeup. So today I'm gonna be
Yeah, okay.
reviewing. Today I'm gonna review because Tommy doesn't have a lot of weed, and it's the first time that I actually have some. So today I'm gonna review these two strains. I have not. I had quite literally a puff on another one, and it takes very little to get me a lot. You know, if you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I got no tolerance. You know, I never build up a tolerance ever when it comes to anything. Ever since I did drugs back in the day, which I'm 5 years clean now, by the way. That's something that y'all missed. I am 5 years off of drugs. That's a pretty big step, in my opinion. I get that a lot of people have mixed feelings about it because they've never truly been addicted to anything. Cigarettes and caffeine are one thing, but being addicted to methamphetamine and heroin is totally different.
Yeah, being addicted to
With that being
crack and
said,
heroin
since
is
I
a
quit,
totally different deal too, man.
right,
I was fucking with the black tar,
right,
but yeah.
I fucking A. But either way, ever since then, I've never been able to build up a tolerance to anything since I quit. Because I went 1 year totally sober before I started drinking and smoking cigarettes again after I quit drugs. Uh, I've smoked weed a couple million times since probably, but either way, it's
No, that was a question though. I was asking
ultimately
like
really
because
cool.
I didn't know you were fucking with the H. I didn't
Oh
know you were fucking with the skag,
yeah,
man. Which kind? Were you doing the white tar or the black
I
tar?
was smoking it.
Okay, black
It
tar.
was probably I was smoking it, so it was probably black tar. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't. I've got an irrational fear of a few things. Needles is one of them. I
yeah.
don't have tattoos at all, and every time I get a surgery and I get an IV in my hand, my veins like to roll. So they sit there and fucking
I'm gonna turn off this AC.
like a piece of shit.
It's blocking the wind from my bulb.
100%. Did I tell you about Did I tell you about my first surgery
I
where I met my surgeon's PA Dylan, and I told you the way I met him was so strange.
oh yeah, yeah, I remember
I
that
said
story. Not
when I had to
verbatim,
pee,
but yeah. Yeah. Mm.
yeah, this dude grabbed my whole dick and put it in a cup and said, "All right, take a piss." And he's just sitting there looking me dead in the face, wandering around like this right here, going, "So you like weather?" And I'm like, fuck, get your hand off my dick."
You
He's
like
like,
water?
and I even said, "Dude, you owe me a dinner." I was like, "You owe me a dinner, a movie, and a drink in the fucking order. You just molested the tip of my penis." And he said, in word for word, what he said was, "Well, at least you're working with something I don't have to pull out of you." Damn, man, little penises up in that hospital, boy. Full disclosure, I'm no longer letting anybody know what state I'm in. If you don't know me directly from Thraxcast or in person, I will no longer tell anybody what state I live in, let alone what county or city, for the safety of those around my family. I get that we're not popular, but if we ever become popular, I don't want people looking at old videos and being like, "Oh yeah, he lives at 911 Avenue on Police Boulevard." I don't want people knowing that shit. I don't want them trying to pinpoint me. They probably can. That's not that hard. But there are 86 separate Jason Barksdale the seconds and over 100 regular Jason Barksdales. So good luck. I got no police record. I ain't never been in no trouble. Uh, I just live my life. I'm kind of in a very, I'm in a difficult headspace. I'm not really going to go into it. Tommy's very aware. The people that are close to me are very aware. But the people that have grown distant like close friends of mine that I don't really talk to on a daily basis or haven't spoken to in months, ultimately don't know what's going on in my life at all. They have no clue. They don't ask, so I don't tell. All I can really say on here without it like getting really weird is I'm disabled. It was something I couldn't control. It's a genetic problem. The first time I got hurt just showed some signs. And then the second surgery showed all the underlying genetic issues and injuries that I was born with. My sockets aren't sockets, they're plates. My shit's tied together. I stay strapped, as you saw before, because I can't fight no more. And I used to do that all the time. Tommy can vouch for me. I made money for a while. Do I miss it? Yeah, but ultimately, does it save me from a life of heartache? But I will give this a solid maybe 5 right now.
Yeah, I'd say mine. I'm honestly
I
sitting
don't
at
feel
like
anything.
2, but I've been smoking for the past couple of
Oh
weeks.
no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not saying that I'm a 5 out of 10 in intoxication skill. I'm saying 5 out of 10 on like a taste and overall feeling how it smokes. That's what I'm rating. Thick smoke. I do like that. It's thick smoke, but ultimately it's really harsh. It is green crack. Green crack is pretty harsh anyway, in my opinion. But you know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like assholes, and everybody except for really hot models that are overpaid don't.
I'm gonna look up how long roaches live.
They just fucking, I think it's 4 years
Few
maybe. I
months to
could be
over a
totally
year.
wrong though. Oh shit. What kind of roach? There's hundreds of types of roaches. Like there's German
American
roaches.
cockroach, German cockroach may only live for a few months.
Yeah, they're really small, by the way. German roaches are small. A lot of people look at them and think they're bed bugs at first. Did you know a lot of the people in the US thought that bed bugs were microscopic? They're not. They're as big
Oh,
as a fucking aspirin. And there, if there's one, there's millions, not just hundreds. They embed themselves inside the mattress and around the corners. I've had bed bugs twice in my life. Once was when I was living in Tennessee. My house burned down there. And then the other was when I was living with a friend that I will not name in Florida. Do I miss my house in Tennessee? I have mixed feelings about it. I don't miss the house per se. I miss my stuff I lost. I lost some crazy ass collections. I had some really nice shit. I had a video game collection, about 300 or yeah, about $300,000 worth of shit. I had custom Xbox 360s, one of ones. Well, I wouldn't say one of ones, but rarer ones. I don't. The only one of one I had was the one that I custom made. I took an old white Xbox and I hollowed out or I cut out the outer casing. I put blue LED lights in it. I painted the whole thing gold and really pretty. It was nice. It was the first thing like that I've done. Soon I'm hoping to learn how to like do body work on cars because for those of you who don't know, years ago, Tommy and I, when I was still living in Panama City Beach, uh, when Tommy and I rekindled, we damn we came up with an idea for a company that we wanted to do before we even thought about YouTube called Biohazard Custom. Do you remember that, Tommy?
oh yeah.
And what was that thing going to be? It was going to be for sports cars and fancy cars, body work,
We're
engine
also
work.
gonna do bikes too, like sports bikes and choppers
Yeah.
and stuff. We're gonna do everything.
Well, I grew up building motorcycles from the ground up, taking motors from
Check out this
cars,
glass
tweaking them and
joint my
getting them
brother
working
gave me
on
a
them.
while
And
back. I'm gonna smoke out of that next.
fuck, I have a big ass glass blunt that I want to give you. That thing's huge and it's nice.
I'm
One
gonna
of
pack
Mom's
something
old
in this
friends
shit right
in
quick and
Panama
see how
City
that
gave it to
smokes.
me.
Sorry about that, guys. We ran into some technical difficulties. Anyways,
I can't. Ah! Ooh, I heard that echo.
I didn't hear it echo.
Man. Yeah.
You're so fucking douchey, dude.
You better watch that
Yeah,
word,
dude.
buddy.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's
What did you even
that way.
what do you do every What do you do every fucking podcast? Oh, that's right. Fuck you. I'll be a yeah,
uh,
right?
uh.
Is that how you feel? Ooh, it looked like your shoulder was out of socket. Your shoulder said, "Hmm." I know what that feel like in a bad way. You ever met a 24-year-old that has trouble beating his dick?
Uh,
Yeah, now.
Isn't this the best
Those big
fucking
ass structures, bro.
quality podcast you guys have ever seen? It's 1080p, I swear to
Right? And
God.
it's probably right. And it's also probably still a very shitty podcast because it's pretty shitty. We like to talk some nasty shit. It's not even like cool shit, good shit, that's fire shit. No, it's horse shit,
This is the
dog shit, and
fucking
oh
test
shit. That's
podcast
it.
for the real one that we're gonna do on the main channel. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah,
Right.
for sure. For
It's on a
sure.
channel. It's on my channel. What the fuck do you think you're gonna get? There we go. All right, it worked itself out. Okay, we're gonna cut that out in post.
Mm, fuck. That was my bad. 100%. I saw that. Fucked up. No, a buddy of mine just texted me, "Hey, are y'all recording?" I texted back one word. Yes. Simple.
All right. Well, it's
It
better
wasn't like a
now.
fuck yeah or hell yeah. Guess what we doing? It wasn't any of that. It was just a yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. I am not. You can definitely tell where I'm from. I'm damn. I do not sound like a northerner at all. Tommy's got some kick ass accents. He can fucking do. So. Are you right at a one time? I'm not gonna be raised. My bad. Yeah. You doing all right on this?
Yeah.
You coughed more than a fucking dying dog. You're
What
coughing
the
like you
fuck
have pneumonia.
is that?
What are you looking at?
Something's making a noise over there.
Okay, don't worry about it. We're doing something.
Okay.
Gotcha ass. I want to show you something. You want to know what my favorite Mountain Dew flavor is now? Because I love original and I love Baja Blast. I always have. I'm a creature of habit. But I tried something new.
Oh, did they bring back the old
For those
logo?
of you who don't, it's probably dragon fruit. Dragon fruit. I don't know what the fuck you said. It broke up, and it's probably a good thing.
No, I was asking if they brought back the old logo. It looks like the old one.
Oh no, no, that's the new flavor. It's fucking dragon fruit, my guy, and it's fantastic. It is the best one I've had. A lot of people don't like it. Fuck them. Fuck those people. I hope it's not limited edition, and they keep saying fuck those people because it's fantastic.
Oh shit, that looks so fucking funny. That looks so fucking
Yeah.
funny, dude.
Damn, dude, I wish I had a cigarette, bro. I ain't smoked cigarettes in a minute, but I wish
You
I
wanted
had
to
one.
finish mine off?
Yeah, fucking, you got a 600-mile long arm I don't know about? Or is it
I
your
drink.
dildo you hide up under the
I
camper?
drink. Making you think
Hey, man, I'll short you this cigarette even though I got two cigar boxes with like 500 each. Yeah, fucking spit that fucking water out. That was funny as shit. I'm gonna be right back. I think I might have part of a black and mild. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, guys. So now I got to keep you entertained for a minute on my own YouTube channel where I'm supposed to be keeping people entertained, but I'm drawing blanks right now. That's why like I record like an hour of footage and I cut it down to like 3 minutes every
Yeah.
time.
What?
Nothing. But I'm glad you found the rest of that black and mild.
What'd you call me?
Black.
Yeah, me too, bro. Sometimes vapes just don't hit the spot right. Yeah, it's jazz.
Yeah,
You like
even the
jazz?
salt in your cut is sucks,
That's the only reason
man.
I smoke. The only reason I smoke black and mild jazz, right? You
What?
like jazz? Fucking the B
You
movie.
like jazz?
That's the only reason I started smoking black and mild, period. They came out with jazz, and I was like, fuck, you like jazz? They came out with them when I was 18, I think. They may have been before that, but it was around that time, right when I was allowed to start buying tobacco products before they changed
Dude,
it to
right? And
21.
then like the year after they made it to where you can't buy them anymore, like until you're 21. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right, right. Luckily, I knew people that worked at like liquor stores and gas stations and still sold them to me because they ain't fucking care about that bullshit. I
Yeah,
just
but at
hand
the
them
time
my
I was
ID. I
living in
started looking
fucking
old as
Claremont
fuck
when I was
back
that
then.
age to buy cigarettes for myself, and then I immediately moved back fucking home, and then the law changed, and then
Right,
I
and
couldn't
within
anymore.
that time you move, and they, yeah, right, because that law took effect overnight. There was no lead in to it. It was just the night of you bought them. If you fucking were second in line and it was midnight and the person in front of you that was 18 got it at 12:01, you didn't fucking get it. They were like, all right, we can't sell them to you anymore. Computer says it. And it's like, oh, no, fuck you. They've made THCA illegal in a few states too. Like people are getting prison time for it while other states are letting people out for the same shit.
Wow.
Those cases are getting thrown out of the window in other states with THC in general, weed in general, whether it be THC drinks or fucking bud or you can have fucking bong in your car. And they're throwing that kind of shit out of the window. They're letting people go. But in states, for example, there's a southern state that does. There's a couple, I think. I know it's legal in Tennessee, and I know it's not in Alabama. I don't know if it is in Mississippi either. We're the Bible Belt. They don't want that kind of shit here in those two states. You know what I'm saying? Hell no.
Mississippi, Tallahassee, Krabby Patty.
Whoa. That was actually we could make a fucking damn good. I'm gonna make a rap. Send me those words in a text.
Okay,
What'd you say?
I'm gonna send it to you in a text.
I'm gonna write. All right, I'm a damn. You're
Wait,
gonna send some
which one's your
dumbass
number
shit
right
like, "Hey
now?
Jay, you good?"
Is yours? Okay, wait. All I said so far was
Don't say
zero.
my phone number on fucking.
So I'm just gonna text the
Yeah, that's
first one on
fine.
here.
But
Hopefully, it's still your number.
you could have just said the area code, my man.
Them have the same area code.
Oh fuck. Send it to me on Messenger because we're using my phone
Okay.
right now. You can't send it to my number. I'm not gonna get it. Mississippi, Tallahassee, Krabby Patty. I could probably come up with something okay, like a joking around bullshit, like I jizz in my pants song, something like that. And a black mom killing them both.
Uh,
I got it.
what?
I got it. Dang,
We're making an
water.
actual rap song out of that, man. Hint water.
Oh fuck, you're frozen on that. Oh, dude, you were frozen on my camera like this. I was drinking water and I looked back down and you were just stuck. I was like, oh shit.
Dude, people are gonna watch this podcast and think I'm fucking tweaking, dude. That's the goal, dude. That's the fucking life, dude.
Right. That's
No
definitely not.
regrets,
Especially when
baby.
I said the strain I'm smoking is called green crap. No regrets, not even a letter. No, man, no regrets.
See, that's a call.
That's
That's a call. Like that's a
my
callback, man.
motto. No regrets.
In comedy, we call that a callback. I think. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
In comedy, motherfucker. We've been on YouTube a year. A callback. Know what I'm saying? No one's seen our old content. We did. As a matter of fact, I watched quite a few on alternate accounts just so we got at least 7 views. That's
Wow.
the secret. Fake subscribers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
100%.
create like
I'm not even lying to you.
149 alternate YouTube accounts and subscribe to our own channel on
Oh
149
shit, I've
YouTube
lost,
accounts.
dude.
That's the secret to more subscribers. Create
I've
a bot that makes infinite
stacked
YouTube accounts
on,
and have it all subscribe to your own channel.
yeah, fucking try 10,000 fucking alternate accounts. Okay, yeah, that works. That's a fantastic idea. Mr. Beast probably did it. I'm just playing.
And that's our full-time job.
You got 400
That's our
million
full-time
subs,
job,
and
just
all of
creating
them are
fake views
human
on our own
beings.
channels.
Right. It's like we hire my brother to do that. But you know what? Fuck it. Both of them. We'll get twice it. We'll get twice the amount. We'll get fucking 20,000 subs by the end of next week. Psych. I ain't got the money to fucking buy my own drinks and food. I can't afford to hire nobody. What the fuck? And dude, you know there's a set limit, I think. I'm pretty sure because I tried to make like 8 on this phone, and it only let me make a certain amount on this phone. Crazy. And man, that's all I did, dude, for days. I would give our videos shit. And I started doing that for our shorts, but then I didn't have to anymore. We really were getting 10, 20,000 views. That was fucking awesome. Our channel itself had over 100,000 views.
Yeah.
That's shit to like nobody. Like big YouTubers are gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, pussy," but we're over here like celebrating. I remember the day that we started getting like 1,000 views per video. I was like, "Holy shit, dude!" I was on the phone with my mom's best friend, bro, and I was down. Oh my gosh, we just hit 12,000 views. Can you believe that? And she's over there supporting me. She's like, "Hell yeah, I'm so glad y'all did. Tell Tommy." And then we hit 10 grand, like 10,000 views. And she was like, "Oh no way, that's great!" And I said, "So we just hit 100,000 views." And she was like, "Oh no way!" But the very first night, we had one video get over 1,000 views, and then it jumped to 10,000 over that night. I was on the phone with her all night, just refreshing it on my phone because it was different. It was something. It gave me a rush that I had never had before. It made me really like doing YouTube, and over time, I got to the point where I felt like I was under pressure by a couple of people that are subscribed to our, or to our channel. And we did. And we took down every single one of our videos, including shorts that we had just put out that were getting views. Uh, Ultimately, there was a lot that happened there at the end of
Dude,
that.
the
With
Anthrax, the previous episode of the podcast has 10 views right now.
for your channel?
Yeah.
No way. I
Yeah.
swear I only watched it once. 100%.
And then my short that I uploaded like after 5 o'clock, uh,
Right.
earlier today, it already has 20 views. So it's not even in the
Nice.
feed yet.
Right.
That doesn't
It may
happen
not hit it, to be
today.
honest with you.
It may
Right.
not even go to the
Like
feed.
sometimes
It
it doesn't
might
happen.
20,
Right.
20 views may be all it gets, honestly.
Very true. But for an episode of the podcast to have 10 views already, and you posted it yesterday, right?
Let me look at the dashboard again. 2 days ago. 2 days and 5 hours, technically.
Oh, 2 days ago. Day before yesterday. Right. Okay. So we're not that far off. A podcast or two a week, depending on the days.
Right.
We could do that. I'm okay with that. Because you've got to watch them all the way through now to edit them. But us
Right.
being able to use something totally different, like this kind of footage, it might be easier. You know what I'm
Dude, yeah,
saying?
man.
So
I
that's
found
dope.
this new app and I'm going
That's
to send this to
easy.
you right
And there's
now,
two
actually, because
separate
I forgot
videos.
to
You can
earlier.
put them together easy. And all right. Well, when you're done with that, let's get off the phones and get back to recording
Yeah, no,
properly.
I'm just making sure that you know what I'm using here, man, because it's way better than what we've been using so
Yeah,
far.
I'm gonna download it on. I need something on this phone as well because remember I can't use it on this device.
Well, that should be pretty accessible to you. So I'm gonna put my phone down now, and I'm gonna let you look at that. Go ahead and look at that, and just check it out real quick.
I'm gonna take a little gander. I'm gonna take a gander.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna install that. I thought you were talking about a new type of video. Pop, 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 pop. That was stupid as fuck. Pop, 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 pop. Dumb. Nah. Software. We don't use a proper word. We don't need onomatopoeions. I know it's pronounced onomatopoeia. I know. I'll look into
Be
that
on your
later.
titties.
You can't make a sound like that after you say something like that. You can't fucking there's something titties and then not allowed. That sounds kind of pedo-ish, pedo-esque. Little little. How you doing? Ooh, you birdie. And it's like,
I think this is a good episode, bro. 100%.
and we're both kind of excited about the idea that we had earlier.
Oh
We're
yeah.
both pretty excited for it.
We can let a
So
little bit of
it's
that
ultimately
loose here because this won't be up for another couple of days probably. So by the time this is
it's going to
uploaded,
take us
we're already
over
going
a
to be
week.
working on that, and they're already going to see some of the
Well, yeah.
changes.
Yeah. Go subscribe to the Willow Boys because it won't be called that for long. My song, The
Right.
Willow Boys, will still be on there though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Willow Boys is going to have like just a different visualizer, but it's going to be re-uploaded.
Yeah, yeah. Right. I told you what I was kind of looking for. Uh, we'll talk about that when you're behind the computer to make it, and then we'll talk about it then. Because I can tell you what I'm thinking, and you can put it on the screen.
Yeah.
That's a dope thing. I remember drawing out a rough picture of an Anthrax with the biohazard symbol in it and all kinds of shit, like all kinds of shit for Biohazard Customs. I drew a really shitty pencil drawing, and you were like, "Oh, like this," and I was like, "No, change this, this, and that." And I didn't show you on camera like what I was pointing at, like what I was saying, but I said this right here, this right here, this right here, what parts I was talking about, and then you switched it a little bit, and I was like, "Okay, that's exactly what I'm looking for." And you were like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool." And within 15 minutes, we had it done. So that's
Yeah.
dope as shit. And I'm the only person that I've ever heard you explain anything to dumb as fuck. You'll be like, yeah, you know the car, you know the part on the car that goes, and I'll be like, oh fuck, uh, shouldn't be making that sound. But I think you're talking about this, and you'd be like, oh, that's the okay. You know what I'm saying?
And you're going to be
You know
sitting
what
in
I'm
there
saying?
like, yeah, how I press the Q button. And I'm like, you hold your finger up and you slam that fat bitch down on the Q.
Dude, I know how to use a computer. I'm just not good with computers. I'm not fucking stupid. I was born in 2000. Okay, I may look old, but I'm from 2000. And believe it or not, Tommy's younger than me. He's not 46,
Oh fuck.
but he kind of looks
Yeah.
like Tommy Lee is 9 months younger than homie Jay. So Jason, don't call me. I don't fuck with that. Appreciate it. Done that shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
That's rough.
I was born. I was born 12/5/00, and you were born
Uh, almost
nine
fixed
twenty
you,
one
Jack.
oh one, right?
Yeah, oh one, yeah.
Is that your birthday?
Yeah. September 21st, oh
Not
one.
09 20. Okay, yeah, yeah. 10 days after the towers fell.
Yeah, I
Two
joke about that
disasters in
all
the
the time,
same
bro.
month. Yeah, I know. That's why I said what I did. And when I found out your birthday was in September, you were like, "Yeah, who knew? Two disasters in 1 month. Damn, crazy." And I was like, "Oh, fuck, you're really fucking hard on yourself, aren't you?" Yeah, you know what? Like, dude, 100% though. I haven't eaten today, and all I ate yesterday was vegetables. Uh, Her name was Selena. She was actually really nice. I'm just playing. Uh, I ate grapes for breakfast. I ate grapes for breakfast and fucking a big ass salad for lunch. Nothing for dinner. Have I eaten today? No, not at all. Should I? Probably, but it's past midnight. We're done doing this. I'm going to bed. I am gonna try to get up early tomorrow. I have to. I got shit I gotta do.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to go to church. My cousin is preaching, and I want to see that. But if my shoulder's hurting like it is right now, dude, there's no fucking way I'm gonna go. And Granny said if she's hurting like she is right now, she's probably not going to either. She's having a really bad one,
yeah,
or she's having a really bad time. She got her injection for her knee, which is good, but it still hurts her sometimes, which it's going to. It was bone on bone. So there's that. But she's doing a lot better than she was. I can say.
that's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah. Now tomorrow, woo, smack my hand on the table. Anyway, uh, I did make plans this weekend. I do have something going on tomorrow. Well, today technically now, but by the time y'all are watching this, 3 days ago. But just I'm damn. Someone's coming over that I haven't met, and he works with my mom. Apparently, he's really dope. He's from Chicago, I believe. I'm not gonna say his name, obviously, but I've never met the guy, and me and him are both going through some shit that's pretty rough. I'm gonna have him come over. I'm gonna make burgers on my flat top, and probably make some fries on it too. Just cut up some potatoes and fucking throw them on that hot bitch in some oil, and maybe it'll work out. Uh, but ultimately, he doesn't know anybody here. And sure, I was born in this area, but I don't really know anybody here either. I moved out of here when I was 13 or right after I turned 14. And I lost contact with everybody that I knew. I wasn't a very popular kid. I was bullied quite often and ultimately started becoming a dick. I started smoking cigarettes and drinking before I ever moved out of here. I was smoking cigarettes quite early. Like I was one of those kids that matured pretty quick that still had immature tendencies. And ultimately it's because of some stuff. But anyway, when I lost contact with everybody here, there was one person I kept in contact with, and it was my childhood best friend. We were friends for 13 years, and we haven't talked in three, probably. When I moved up to Tennessee, we met up, and we hung out, and a bunch of bullshit happened. People were disrespectful to me, so I matched that energy. That's all there is to it. I don't know anybody up here, even one of my friends or anybody that I prefer to hang out with was when my grandmother and I had Tommy Lee come up for his birthday. It was the That was a dope ass time though. And as a matter of fact, for you guys that don't know, we did three Bean Boozled videos with the same fucking box of Bean Boozled, and we ran out of three flavors and then two more, and it was down to two. So we cut fucking Boozled in half and said, "This is this and this is this." Tommy got every good flavor in that fucking box, and so he ran good flavors. I got everything there was. If there was like and skunk ass, I would have gotten that twice, probably. Are you good, Tom? Are you sitting there with your eyes shut? Or are you just staring at
no,
the ass end? Is it bro? Damn,
no, I'm just
you
smoking, man.
fucking
I'm trying to figure out how to like
cigarette, but
add. Like, I wonder how what the process is to do to like add yourself to like a Google search.
um,
I want to do
I don't
that.
know. You could always commit a heinous fucking crime. Yeah,
All right, well,
I bet.
we got 10 minutes left on this meet.
I probably
Fuck.
would throw up because you're fucking drunk.
I'm
You're still
sorry, bro.
frozen. Hold on. I didn't hear anything you said. It went from down, I could see you, and then you froze like this. And I was like, wait a minute. And then I heard, and the position did this. That was it. And then it came back, and you were leaning back. I don't fucking know what's going on. You're frozen right now. I don't know if you're laughing right now or if you're
I'm
crying.
not.
I don't fucking know.
I'm not even frozen though.
Okay, there it goes. You fucking were. If it froze like that, I would have fucking laughed my dick off, bro. I would I would have fucking busted out laughing. That sound. Right. You know what you remind me of sometimes? Like your
What?
energy and the way you do weird faces with like an exaggerated underbite. It almost reminds me of like a 26-year-old Chihuahua or Shih Tzu or something. And it's just on his last legs. Yeah, that kind of shit.
Fuck.
I feel like you need medical and professional help. You're not identifying as just anything, just a 26-year-old fucking Chihuahua. That's what the fuck is going on right now. This is going to be silent if we could. Oh fuck! It was frozen. I couldn't tell. It looked like you were just the conversation was dead, and I was like, "Oh, it's a really long silence that you got to cut out," and then it unfreezes from. I thought you were just sitting like that. No, it unfroze, and you're fucking. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, but I was like, "Damn," I thought it froze.
Fuck.
You know what, man? It's like playing red light, green light with this fucking phone. I swear, man. Like you'll be frozen, not talking, and then I'll go, "Yeah, dude," and you'll be like, "I got to get highway back," and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, I know what you're saying for sure." Just make any fucking sound. Yeah, 100%. I get what you. Yeah, I
Oh,
agree. And you could have been like, "Oh, dude,"
this is the
said
best
something heinous as
podcast
fuck.
ever.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Hindenburg. It was really good and big at first, and then it went down in a glorious ball of fucking flames. That's what happened. Yeah, that was funny. That was
I'm
good.
glad we got to try out this new recording software. It's nice.
Yeah, me too. It's decent.
Yeah, it's a lot better than the old one. I got to go in there and cancel the subscription to that thing.
I thought you did it already. I paid for it.
Yeah, I know, but it's linked to my card.
That's on my card. Oh, it's linked to your card now?
Yeah.
Because it was my card.
No, you had
Oh, no,
sent
I
it to
sent you the
me.
money. That's right.
Right,
Cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
was going there and
I
keep
remember.
that.
I remember now.
It's not going to go through
Okay, that's
anyway
my
because
bad.
I deactivated both those cards temporarily, so it's not even going to go through, and they don't let me
Right.
overdraft, so it's just going to
Yeah,
go
because you're getting all
bounce
kinds
off
of
anyway.
fucking. Right. Because you're getting all kinds of fucking purchases for shit.
Yeah. Well,
Dope.
that's why I had initially
After you told
activated
me that, because I
the card.
played Wheat Farm, I played the original one. Right. Because when you told me, and you told me what game it was, I was like, man, I played the first one. I didn't know there was a second one until after you had said something. And I was like, well, let me go on my phone and make sure that it wasn't in my phone and it was hacked or some shit. It's not in my phone. You asked me
Right.
to remove it,
It
and I
wouldn't
did on
be in your
video
phone
call.
because you've never used it for your
I
phone
know.
before.
No, I have. Yeah, I have. Remember, I used it one time for Donna AI.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
But you remember, I removed it after I got it on video call with you because
Yeah,
while I was in the
the only
process, I
thing that
removed my
that would be
phone.
on is your Xbox because I did
Mhm.
remember like your membership trying to renew one time. and it bounced off like
It
it
wasn't
should have.
on. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't that card though. It was your Ally account before it got closed down.
No, that was my Chime account because by the time I had visited Alabama, I'd already like lost my Ally account for months. Remember, because I got
Hmm.
involved in that thing where I was doing that thing, and then they
Well, it's
locked
definitely
my
not on
account.
there. I got one card on there that I know for a fact, and because I removed all the other ones a while back,
Well, by now it's probably not on
and
there.
it's
I'm sure
my
you
card
deleted
right
it by
now.
now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And by
yeah,
the
I
way, like
deleted it before you even
I
left.
was
'Cause you asked me to.
I was never like accusing you of being associated
No,
with
I
that,
know.
dude. I was just
I
letting you
just
know what
wanted to
was
like,
up.
right. I was just disclosing for the fans, really, if there
Yeah,
are
like
any, and if
because
there
I
are, put a gorilla in the comments and like and subscribe. Oh, and tell us your favorite part of this podcast, what we should change and what we shouldn't.
right.
But no, I was just basically disclosing to the fans.
No, I
I
mean
thought it was
I know, but
strange. And I
like
just wanted to double check myself because
yeah,
I played the first one and you said it was the second one, and it's like, wait a minute, hold up. I just wanted to double check because I don't have the second one. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't really know it was a game up until you had said something. But I played the
okay.
first one
All right. So an
back when I had a
explanation
Kindle,
was
and I'm still
it's just
using the
bugs hitting the
same.
aluminum on my window. It's all good. I'm good.
Yeah, I told you were good, dog.
I've been hearing that whole fucking time, and it's been driving me nuts.
Yeah, I know. I see you keep looking over there. Oh shit!
What?
I got pee. I got a bottle, but I'm outside on the front porch.
Well,
We
we can
got
always
cameras,
pause.
and I got a big pee pee in the phone. I
We can
got
always pause.
do what? Oh no,
It's
we
probably
good.
it'd probably be good for us to restart the meet anyway because it's
Uh,
lagging quite a bit.
yeah, and
Plus, we only
that
got two
timer
minutes
for
left
this
on this
meeting is
one.
probably almost up. We did just give away. Oh yeah, so fuck it. Let's. So guys, what we're gonna do is do a quick cut on this clap right here. Ready, set,
In a minute,
just like that. That was it.
we're gonna make the pancake.
Is this a podcast or is it just some shitty fucking video that we call a podcast? Because you have to see what the fuck we're doing to know what we're doing. Because if there's no video to this at all they're gonna hear is silence and then 15 seconds of really loud at work in their fucking cubicle, and they're gonna get young kid. They're gonna be typing at their computer, hating their fucking lives, like and then they're gonna
Giving
hear,
out fifteen
and then they're
thousand
gonna go,
million
oh
dollars
shit.
worth of content.
Almost that almost came out my nose. That was fucking rough. That did not feel good.
Dude, at least it's fucking watchable
Sonically
now.
pretty clear, right? Because
Kinda.
all it was earlier, even on kinda, yeah, it's a big old kinda a piece of shit.
It was a fucking nasty, nasty fucking resin hit, man.
Fucking yeah, yeah. No shit. You fucking were fiending. You were sitting there. Are you done peeing? Okay, this video's almost done. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just getting some fucking shitty resin. Damn. I was like, damn, you're fucking fiending for that shit. You're like, hurry up, video, download the fuck. Like you're playing a fucking violin. Your laugh sounds kind of like half a ha. It's like you say, eh, in your laugh. That's it. You ever notice that? I think I bring that up every podcast episode too. But 100%, his laugh sounds like half of a laugh. It's like saying ha ha, just without the ah. It's just See what I'm saying? You guys get it. Now, if you get that, try to spell that sound in the comments down below. How do you spell it? Just a bunch of capital and lowercase h's and a couple of a's thrown off in there when he has to take a breath.
You
That's
man,
great.
drink my sports zero.
Get
It's
them while
incredible.
supplies last. Sports drink. Is it healthy? No, but we say it is anyway because it's sterile like hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, but yeah, it's got hydrogen
Whoa.
peroxide in here.
Mm. Does it really? You fucking kidding
Nah,
me?
nah.
Damn. I was like, is that FDA approved or is it from like fucking Puerto Rico or something? I take that back. Puerto Rico got some cool ass shit. Is it like North Korean or some shit? Those guys fucking hate us anyway.
Oh no.
Just saying. It froze up. And I'm so glad it did because I know you were talking shit to me and it froze up and totally cut out audio when you went up like this. It froze. And I was like, huh. I went from hot to oh man. You ever see couples out in public, like those really clingy, touchy couples?
Dude, I
Like
almost
ever?
spilled all that shit on my laptop. Oh fuck.
I saw that too. You went. It was like you pulled a dum dum. You went. You did this, bro. You pulled a dum dum. You looked dead at it with that half ass smile. You went, huh? Dude, I almost put that on my laptop accidentally on purpose. Dude. But no, like I was saying, man, you ever see really, really clingy couples in like public and shit? Like 100%. And all the older people are like, oh, puppy love, oh. And then there's people like you and I that are fucking lonely and already hate our lives. And we're like, ugh, because there's only so much oh before it becomes ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's shitty. You see people in
What the
public
fuck are you
hugging and
talking
kissing.
about?
I'm like, fuck you and your happiness. Happiness. Shit that I don't have.
Um, okay.
It was supposed to be a joke. Crazy ass me fucking belly dancing.
My bad, bro. I thought that'd be funny. And it was.
It wasn't like funny ha ha. It was like funny fuck you. Fuck you.
Oh man.
What though?
Man, what the fuck is crawling on the
That
aluminum
was
out
the
there? It sounds
weirdest sound it
gross.
made coming from the phone. Huh? The fuck are you looking at?
Um,
You're like, oh yeah, dude, thanks for joining the podcast. I can subscribe. That's you know what I'm saying? I think it's a little rude, in my opinion. I don't want your opinion. You remember that damn Vine?
yeah.
I think it was a Vine. Yeah. I think she said that's my opinion or some shit like that. I don't know.
That's my
It was
opinion.
fucking funny when it happened. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I can't scream like that because I'm not in a camper 45 feet from my mom's house. I am right outside. And my grandmother right there by the window. Not soundproof. One time, uh, one night we were out here recording, and I was screaming, hooting, and hollering and bullshit. And the neighbor texted Granny and said, "Hey, I know that he's out there having fun and shit, but can you tell him like to not have fun because he's loud as fuck?" And I'm like, I can't even record without someone in my dick. It's, it's like a thorn right in the urethra, you know. It's like, and you can't quite.
Ah, fuck. There's a thorn in my ear.
Oh no. What would be even worse is if they brought out that one tool that they use to grab drop bolts at the bottom of like a vehicle. It's like this really long metal cord that's got like a claw in the end, and then there's a lever here, like a little button that you press and it grabs the shit. And that's what they stick down your pee hole to fucking grab that thorn and rip it. Just fucking it's not clean, not safe, and not simple. It's you might have a dick, you might have two. Dicks. That's an old inside joke. Dude, I don't know if I've told the story about how I almost lost my adoption.
Nah.
Yeah, my brain didn't fart. It took a whole ass running shit down my spine right there. That was fucking rough. I don't know if I've talked about how I fucking almost lost my job at Dollar General. That's what I was trying to say. I don't know if I've talked about that on the channel, your channel. I may have.
No, I don't think so. You might. No, you might have.
Oh yeah, so I may
Oh
have, I may
yeah.
not have, but I know. If not, I'm just gonna say it again anyway because I like to talk, I guess. Uh, I was working at Dollar General when I was living with Tommy, and I was actually like assistant manager, and I was bagging up this old lady's groceries and shit. And one of Tommy and my favorite damn little slogans used to be, you know what I'm saying? We still say it quite often, but that's one of our oldest inside jokes. Besides, my face feels like a loose watermelon. That's the oldest one. That one was fucking 10 years ago. Nah, so I fucking I was bagging up this old lady's groceries because I was working at the counter, and this woman was when I say old lady, I don't mean like 60, 70, or even 80. She was probably like 90, maybe 101. No shit. She was like, how you doing, Sonny? And I'm like, I'm doing good. You know, I sang and I screamed that shit to the top of my fucking lungs so damn loud because Tommy and I, it was like the penis game. If y'all remember who can yell penis the loudest, it was like that for you know, man, for Tommy and I. We'd make it one word, you know what I'm saying? Not you know what I'm saying. It came out, no, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? And I screamed that shit. I was like, man, yes, ma'am. I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Like real loud. And she fucking this old ass lady probably broke a hip and ruptured a spleen. And she fucked up. She jerked so hard it was like she got in a wreck at 40 miles an hour. And I was like, oh, fuck, I am so sorry. It was just a damn. I thought she was gonna, I swear, man, and it may be wrong for me to say, but I thought she was gonna stroke out and die right there in front of me. At work. And I would have gone to prison for scaring an old lady to death.
Damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We need to get a yeah counter up in the corner of my fucking screen somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. There's probably fucking 80 or 90 by now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know
No.
what I'm saying? Damn. It's gonna be these last few minutes are just gonna be a whole bunch of yes, nonsense, and it's fucking dumb. Like, thanks for tuning in, I guess. This is gonna be the rest of the podcast. We're just gonna be fucking retarded. Ah, can't use that word. Mentally handicapped.
Can't use that either because it's generalization.
Can't cancel what hasn't been started.
We're just gonna
Huh?
be goofy and silly.
We just a couple of silly gooses. That was a terrible Stephen Hawking impression. Too
I just remember that one
100%
time my
though.
sister telling me that she sounded like a female Squidward. I'm like, what the fuck?
You know, when you told me that she said that to you, she was right there by you when you said that shit to me because you called me right after she said it. And she said,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. I didn't say it like that, Tommy Lee. And I was like, oh, fuck, I can't unhear it now. It's Squid with Tid. I was like, what the fuck, Tommy Lee? I am still working the cash register, but it's not okay for you to say that to me.
And she is working the
That was
fucking
good.
cash register too.
That's why I said that. I know that. Yeah. I walk in there. It's like I visit unannounced, and I walk into her job, and I'm like, still working the cash register. Alina? She'll be like, she'll look me dead in the face and be like, "Hey, Jason, it's good to see you. I'm sorry, but that's not cool and that's not nice." Oh, dude, that's fucking hysterical, and it's so fucking true too.
And then she'll walk back to the
I sound like an
to go
emo.
get her manager to kick you out.
Man, I really need to get a setup to where my chair is high enough so I can stand up and it not change like in the camera.
Yeah, that would have been way better if I was standing
Because
up,
I'd
but
get up and I
I
would,
can't lift my laptop
right,
up
but
because it's on
because
charge.
I can fucking perfectly mimic any. You remember, I saw how if I can see someone how they walk in person, I can normally mimic that shit. And damn, I used to walk just like Tommy's mom when we would go to stores and shit. And I would walk right behind her, and Tommy would try his best not to fucking laugh because I'd be mimicking her walk perfectly right behind her. And every time she turned around, I did the same way. But let me tell you, a certain somebody that we know when they go into a store, they try to walk fast and they have a hard time doing that, both of them. And one of them tends to get really angry when someone looks in like a shopping cart or grabs a box next to the one that they're going to grab. Like, hey, don't you see me standing here? Jeez, what's your problem? And they've got bright orange or pink hair at 60 something. I love your mom to death, though. She knows I love her to death, but it's true. I love your mama, though. And hey, if you're watching this, I love you. And if you're not,
She's not gonna watch this.
maybe diet purple next time. Maybe bright purple next time. I don't know.
Maybe blue.
Mm.
Maybe
Actually,
green.
I'm not a Democrat.
She should definitely do it. Yeah. Yo, I wonder what the fuck she would look like with that shit green.
You
Oh
remember the
my
old
god.
Mucinex commercials? You remember the old Mucinex commercials?
Mm.
If not, grab your phone right now and look up the old mucus dude from the Mucinex commercial.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I am the booker. Oh, you remember Crash Bandicoot,
Yeah,
the poo monster?
yeah.
Tell her to dye her hair like that color brown, and then show her the cutscene.
Hey. Yo, why am I doing this on like on like shit that we're
You look like a
recording
ball baby.
that we're gonna put on the fucking internet?
Like, oh, you want to see what your dad was doing when he was your age? Oh, let me show you. He was acting fucking retarded on, and yes, there is an internet footprint. Guess what? This is your dad and his best friend. Yeah, apparently back in their 20s when they were really fucked up before they both died. Uh, they were going on the internet just for clicks. Just for clicks. Hey, dude, we got 10,000 views. Oh, shit.
Oh my
Allegedly.
god.
Oh,
You
thanks.
have to get the whole
Like,
package with that.
man, did y'all get over 100,000 views? Because you know that shit ain't true. Allegedly. We didn't get that many. We get that on one video. I will take a video of me stubbing my fucking pinky toe on a car tire. Hard as fuck. I'll break that bitch if we get 100,000 views on a video.
Yeah.
There's no time limit on that. And Tommy said that he'll flick the tip of his dick real hard with a fucking full metal ring on his finger, just wow, like a
I'm not
spring-loaded thump straight to the tip of the dick.
yeah, I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't record that for YouTube.
Oh. Hmm. Well, I guess you can stub your toe on a car tire too. It's reasonable. It's better than flicking your dick on camera. You can do it at night before you go to sleep. You can't sleep without it. It just. Dude, I don't know if you're going to tell recording this at like 11 o'clock, 11:30 my time, and it is fucking 1:20.
Okay, well, we got 5 minutes. Or we can cut it off short.
All
It's
right,
fine.
so all right, so bust some nuts and some butts. Like and subscribe. Tweet me
And
at day. I'm just playing. No, just
watch
fucking
more
follow, I
content
guess,
where
if
I'm
you
just
feel like
doing
it.
this for half an hour. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I don't think you made it this far.
Gray, the days are long, caught in a world that feels so wrong. No light to guide, just endless night. We're lost in shadows.